Hey, I'm Joshua and welcome to Food on the Moon. Today we're gonna make something quick and easy and one of my favorite things to make. We're gonna make a lemon curd. And it's only 4 ingredients, very simple. I have the juice of 3 lemons, the zest of 3 lemons. You definitely want the zest and all that juice because we have eggs in this dish and the citrus and the acidity really break through the eggy taste. So you really want to make sure you have a full 3 zested lemons and a full 3 juiced lemons. We have a half a cup of sugar, just a little tablespoon maybe of butter, and 3 eggs. We're gonna put everything in our pot. I just turned it on so it's not that hot. You don't want it too hot. You don't want it hot at all really. You want to throw everything in there before it really starts to get hot. Since it is a curd, there's gonna be a lot of stirring involved, so we're just gonna go ahead and mix our eggs, our lemon juice and zest, and we're also gonna add our sugar, but we're not gonna add our butter, so just hold off on that. The butter is gonna be for the end. Put this here. Now this is the technical process. You gotta get a nice heat. You don't want it too high. You don't want it too low or take forever. You want to make sure that you are whisking and mixing and breaking down this egg as thoroughly as possible. And once you start whisking your mixture, you are not stopping. So you better have some stamina and know what to expect. So I have my heat right now like 5, 6. You know, you're gonna do it for a while, wonder if it's ever going to curd. And then before you know it's gonna curd. And it's so easy to over curd. But you gotta keep stirring. I'm using a plastic whisk so I don't scrape the bottom of my bowl. It's gonna take a minute. We'll fast forward through this. Yep. Easy. And you can use lemon curds for so many different things. You can use them, of course, in desserts. You can use them for fillings. You can use them in savory dishes, you know. The lemon and the sweetness provide a nice balance. And then the curd itself just gives it a lot of body because it has volume. We're almost there. We're almost there. Not really, but we're almost there. This is just like making pastry cream. Just non-stop stirring, which incorporates all the ingredients a lot better together, and it stops the egg from cooking on the bottom of the pan and settling, and it helps more evenly cook it. So you really do have to whisk it the whole time. You'll know when it thickens up. You'll feel the resistance. You'll start seeing the streaks in the pan take longer to fill as you stir. And you don't want to stop when it starts to thicken. You want to keep going. You want to keep cooking it. Keep turning it into a curd. There's definitely a sweet spot. Looks like orange juice. Smells so good. I love the balance of something sweet with a lemony, like a fresh lemon. Just the smell. And then when the sweetness hits you, Go ahead. Look at that. You see, we got a little smoke coming now, so I'm gonna lower the heat just a little bit. So you want to control it. You want to get hot. You see the smoke, that means it's starting to cook. So I'm just gonna lower that heat just a little bit so I don't overdo it in case I, take my eyes off it for any reason. because once it happens quick. It takes forever, but then bam, it's here. Whew. That lemon is hitting me strong, which is good. Very good. It needs to be strong because you have the sugar in there, and you have the egg, and then we're gonna have butter, so it really calms the lemon down. So you want to make sure that that zest is. I'm telling you, it's a big thing. Go. This is not my workout. I work out, so I'm able to do this without stopping. But this is not a workout. This is just stirring. Alright, maybe it's again there. See the foam? I can feel it again just a little bit. It's nothing crazy. I can move it all around, try to even out that heat. We're almost there, I'm telling you. It's gonna be any second. Sticking it up on me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get it. And then once it's thickened up and it's cooked to the desired thickness, we're gonna turn up the heat and we're gonna emulsify it with the cold butter that we have right here. And that's gonna just bring everything together. Just a little bit more. Made a little mess there. I ain't worried about it though. Lower that heat a little bit more. It's cooking. It's definitely nice and thick right now. I'm gonna go a little longer. So simple. So easy to make. So delicious. You can add it to, like I said, so many different things. You can get creative, really. That's how I think about it. I actually use it in less desserts and I use it more frequently in savory dishes like sauces and things like that. Alright. I'm about to turn up the heat. And then we're gonna transfer this. Alright, turn it off. Now what we're gonna do is add our cold butter. Bam, throw it in there. Bring it up to the screen so you can see. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess. What I do best. I'm making a mess in this house. Look at that. Get hypnotized. Alright. That's looking perfect. Let me wipe this up. Wipe this up. Mm-hmm. What should I put? Where? Shouldn't use that glass thing for as well. Just in here now. Go ahead and just put it in this measuring cup here. See, look at beautiful thickness. Beautiful thickness, man. Look at that bounce. Look at that jiggle. That's how you know you did it right. Should have a little wobble to it. Wobble with it. I'm gonna taste it. Just to be sure, we gotta taste it. It could taste like straight. I don't know. Whoo! It's absolutely perfect. I'm not just saying that because it's on camera. I truly mean that. And that's it. Food on the Moon. We made a lemon curd. I'm Joshua Smith. Join me next time.